Welcome to yet another video, Dr. RS and you, on science of cosmetics and personal care products. Today, we are in part 63. We will be discussing in the major area of skin cleansing two products, bubble bath and face toner. Skin cleansing, bubble bath. What are bubble bath? Bubble bath preparations are designed to fill the bathtub with foam and fragrance. Bubble bath are popular among children and innovations are delivered focusing children. What are the product forms? Bubble baths can be in powders, granules or beads, in liquids, in gels and tablets, capsules, crystals and cakes. We will see couple of product forms of bubble bath. Right? A good bubble bath should possess the following qualities. The product should produce a copious foam in low concentration. Foam should be stable in presence of hard or soft water and relatively at wide range of temperature. When the product is used as directed, it should not be irritating to skin or mucous membrane. So, gentle baby bath. This is a formula where water, cocoa amido propyl hydroxysulfane is a surfactant at 22%, sodium lauryl glucoside hydroxypropyl sulfonate 17%, disodium lauryl sulfosuccinate 5%, preservative and fragrance and pH 5 to 5.5. Right? So, combine ingredients 1 to 3, heat to 45 to 50 degrees, add ingredient 4, mix completely, cool to 40 degrees, add 5 and 6, adjust the pH. So, this is sulfate free baby bath cum bubble bath. So, this is a prototype product. This is yet another formula of this is effervescent bubble bath powder. Right? So, this contains sodium bicarbonate at 40% level, sodium lauryl sulfate, tapioca starch, citric acid, isostearyl hydroxystearate, diisostearyl malate, fragrance, preservative and color. So, here sodium lauryl sulfate is the surfactant. Citric acid and sodium bicarbonate reacts to form sodium citrate, carbon dioxide and water. So, when this powder is added to the water, this carbon dioxide is liberated, which will come as effervescence. Right? That is why it's an effervescence. Effervescent bubble bath powder. And in that effervescence, slight mixing, you get lot of bubbles because of the sodium lauryl sulfate foaming. Right? This is and you are in the bubble bath, in the bubble bath for a long time, so you need an emollient, isostearyl hydroxystearate, diisostearyl malate. So, these two, it still gives that emollient feel. It doesn't allow the skin to dry. Right? So, these are emollients. So, fragrance and color. Let us see some products, the bubble bath products that are available in the market. So bubble bath is prevalent in countries where they have the practice of the usage of bathtubs. So this bubble baths gives a pleasant experience, addition of essential oils, right? Essential oils which gives that soothing feel, and also the effervescence bubble, no? The bubbles coming out. So these experiences are very important in a bubble bath product. Now we will go to the next product type, the face toners. Cleansing face toner, okay, facial toner. Face toner is basically the in-between skincare step. It is meant to be used after washing the face but before using the moisturizer. Usually the step is cleansing, toning and moisturizing. Right? Historically, toners were used as a way to balance the pH of the skin after using an alkaline soap product for cleansing. Right? Now, as cleansers tend to be more pH balanced, toners have evolved to a skincare category all of their own. However, strictly, face toners prepare the skin for moisturizers while getting rid of excess oil and stubborn dirt or makeup left over on the face after washing. Toners are not a replacement for washing the face or replacement to the moisturizers. However, special skin benefits are also attributed to the face toner formulation that are currently available in the market. But now the toner itself has come out with a lot of benefits, no? The anti-aging toner, the overnight toner, the anti-acne toner. So a lot of toners are there, but strictly toners evolved to be in between skincare step, between cleansing and moisturizing, right? So an alcohol based toner, example, alcohol based toner, simple, chelating agent, tetrasodium EDTA, rheology modifier, cellulose gum, propanediol humectant, sodium hydroxide. What happens? Sodium hydroxide and salicylic acid will react to form sodium salicylate, right, for pore cleansing, right? Then deionized water, then alcohol denatured for cleansing 10%, cleansing and toning, right? So bis peg 8 dimethicone, this is for cleansing, mild cleanser, preservative, color and sodium hydroxide to adjust the pH to 4.5 to 5. Very simple formula. It's an alcohol based toner. Basically, cleansing and toning happens between bis PEG 8 dimethicone, sodium salicylate and alcohol, denatured alcohol. So we will see an ethyl alcohol free toner, very simple formula. Again, bis peg 12 dimethicone. So I was seeing lot of formulations, but these formulations look simple. Simple formulas are always better. Water, glyceryl polyacrylate and phenoxyethanol and ethyl exyl glycerin. This is again for moisturizing. Then preservative. So it's cleansing and moisturizing and completely water based, no alcohol. So toners formulations evolved like this. So there are a lot of toners available in the market. Some of them are alcohol based, some of them are alcohol free. So toners have mild surfactants with humectants and also some skin benefit agent included in the toners, right? So let us see some of the toners available in the market today. Thank you. That is what I want to tell you about bubble baths and toners. They are relatively very simple products. The bubble baths have market in very few countries. Toners also in Far Eastern countries. Toners are widely used, especially in Japan, Taiwan, Korea. Cleansing, toning, moisturizing, the regime is strictly followed. Right? This is what I want to add today. Thank you for listening to me in this video. From the next video, we will cover shortly about skin care. In skin care, what I would like to cover is more on sunscreens. But in skin care, when you talk about anti-aging, then anti-acne, all those products, I have already explained. I have explained the product base. I have explained also the actives in detail. So you have to combine this product base with the actives for the benefits. Sunscreen formulations require specific attention in the thing. There are certain attributes which sunscreen formulation specifically should have. We will discuss those aspects in the skin care section. Thank you for listening to me, and till I get connected with you in the next session. Bye to you all. Be happy, be smiling, be safe. Thank you.